This is Tech Talk HSC El Paso. Hello, I'm Veronique Masterson, and this week we take you to Central America. More than 50 children in Guatemala recently received free hand surgery, thanks in part to the volunteer efforts by a TTUHSC El Paso faculty member and physician. For Dr. Miguel Pirela-Cruz, the trip marked his 11th visit to the country with the Guatemala Healing Hands Foundation. The nonprofit provides specialized health care to Guatemalans with congenital hand conditions, burns, and injuries.
After going there for 1 year, we did receive a warm reception, and we also saw there was a need for developing hand care in Guatemala. And there were a lot of people that just didn't have it. They really didn't have the same degree of sophistication and understanding of hand-related problems.
Dr. Pirela-Cruz was a member of the founding team that first launched the organization in 2004. Now Dr. Pirela-Cruz visits the country every year and a half and takes interested TTUHSC El Paso residents and Paul L. Foster School of Medicine students with him.
It's been really a very good experience because they get a chance to work with some very prominent people that are in hand surgery, that have written textbooks, that have really dedicated to education. And it helps them with networking when they apply for their fellowships and that sort of thing.
During this year's 12-day medical mission trip, the team, which includes additional medical volunteers from throughout the U.S., screened nearly 125 patients for surgery and conducted 53 operations in just 5 days. Some children underwent more than one procedure.
Some kids do not require surgery. They may benefit from just therapy, so we refer them to a hand therapist. They may require a splint, they may require exercises, things along that line. But the ones that do require surgery, we schedule them for the week.
Dr. Pirela-Cruz is an upper extremity surgeon and specializes in hand and microvascular surgery, nerve transfers, and limb replantation. For some patients in Guatemala, this means having the opportunity to regain or improve hand function that would otherwise be lost.
A lot of the conditions that we treat, you don't see in the U.S. And it helps us improve our surgical skills and our thinking and our rationale and our approach to managing some of these problems. Residents and medical students that go along, they get to experience international medicine. They get to see that things are not quite the same as the U.S. They learn about not only surgery, but they learn about the sanitary conditions. They learn about public health. They learn about various other aspects of life.
For more information about what's happening at TTUHSC El Paso, visit eptechview.ttuhsc.edu. Guns up, we'll see you next year.